Sorry, I just came in. Do you want to go? Would you identify yourself? Do you want to go first?
My name is Nelson Rivero. I'm just a simple father of 5 children. My wife is here. I'm supporting her here, and everybody who can't make it here. I guess I'm privileged to be able to take off from work and be here. What I have noticed here, this is just a big joke, but I think that we should vote no. Shouldn't be given more power to these people. The mandate, the mask mandate, with the children that I got in school, we had fill up the application so they would be exempt. They didn't grant the exempt. The parents didn't have the rights. Then the people that we know they had excuse from a doctor, they were not granted the excuse from the doctor. And that was just wearing a mask. And you guys are going to give the right to these people to say we got to take a shot, our children got to take a shot. All that's going to happen is they're going to enforce it. It's going to get worse and worse. And it's a way to control the population or the people. So I'm not here to ask you not to vote. I'm actually telling you not to vote. As my First Amendment rights. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. Would you identify yourself?
Yes. Ashley Rivero. First, I'd like to thank y'all for having this platform to be able to speak. We're losing all of our rights, it feels like. We want you guys to work with us. And we also want y'all to understand that you guys work for us. We put you guys into position. Our children do not have a voice in any of this tyranny, and we are here united to be their voices. Look at the people in this room. The overflow room was full as well. This is simply a statement and a notice for the record. Over the last 20 months, this has been nothing more than a dog and pony show. It's disgusting, and don't get me wrong, the citizens who have participated and testified have done more due diligence and research than any of the John Bel Edward pawns, and clearly the COVID money is rolling in, and somebody's pocketing it. There have been hearings and testimonies from parents, nurses, doctors, first responders, vaccine-injured victims. We have brought all of this to your attention through emails, testimony, etc., about the VAERS data. The deaths, the injuries are in the thousands. We have pointed out the PCR tests were recalled in August as they cannot tell the difference between the common flu and COVID, and they are no longer no longer will be able to be used after December 31st. Yet, you all sat up there and laughed at the testimony whenever we brought this to your attention. Specifically, I think it was questioned by Mr. Miller. The PCR tests do not work. Bear with me one second. I would also like to bring to your attention that Nuremberg 2.0 proceedings have begun in Europe with over 1,000 lawyers and 10,000 medical experts bringing suit against the CDC, the World Health Organization, and the Davos Group for crimes against humanity. Nuremberg codes are global codes, and we the people will make sure everyone's name will be turned in if you vote for these unconstitutional mandates against our children, our next generation. On another note, you all took an oath of office. I am insecure of your oath of offices. I have them all here. Per Louisiana RS 42141 and Louisiana RS 42181.
Ma'am, can you make this your last comment, please?
Excuse me?
Can you make this your last comment? Your
Yes.
time's up. Thank you.
Yes. All public officials who hold the oath of office should have a surety bond in connection with their oath. The public officials exempted from this is the treasurer, the state auditor, the parish records, and the clerk of courts. Failure to comply with LARS 141 will cease in a vacancy. Interestingly enough, public records request from the Secretary of State has revealed that the majority of people do not have their bonds in place. That'll be my last statement. I had a lot more to say, though.
Thank you, ma'am. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. My name is Robert Wegman. I'm a 41-year veteran of the U.S. Air Force National Guard, and U.S. Air Force Reserve, full-time. In combat, peace, and war, I want to make one statement right now out of the Nuremberg Code. Use of force, fraud, deceit, duress, overreaching, or any other ulterior form of coercion of of ulterior form of constraint or coercion is prohibited in Article 1 of the Nuremberg Code. I signed up and I did close to 90,000 sorties. Never lost an airplane. Never lost any pilots. Never lost any air crew. Never lost a maintenance team member on a job. My record is a heck of a lot better than Fauci's and CDC's and NIH and NIAID. And I want to mention this. When I see numbers of 19,000 dead in VAERS, 30,000 crippled, and close to 1 million serious adverse events, that hurts me right in the gut. And when I see 2.5 million adverse events in EMA, which is European Medicines Association, close to 30,000 deaths, that hits me right here. I hope y'all pick up what I'm saying.
Thank y'all for coming today. Hey, please.
God bless y'all.
Hey, please. Let's have order, please. Sterling Hill. What's the last name?